Hello everyone, Christian Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Steven Universe Saves the Light. In the last episode, we fought some battles and obtained the key to Beach City, which we need to return to Mayor Dewey, which is one thing we'll be doing in this episode. But still, on last episode, we did some side quests. We delivered some pizzas. Got some light bits for doing that. Got a few other side quests unlocked for ourselves, and well, okay. I think that's about... That covers what we did last episode. In this episode, I'm going to amend a couple of points that I made in the last few episodes that were incorrect. For one, I'm going to go to Steven real quickly.
Upgrades, I love upgrades.
And say that I said these were triangles. They're clearly diamonds. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm going to get that out of the way right off the bat. They are clearly No, diamonds. What? Why do I say triangles? They're clearly diamonds. Okay. My apologies. But clearly they're the diamonds, not triangles. I also wanted to say that for some reason in the last episode, when I was saying last time, I said we obtained Greg, in episode 3, and we gained him in episode 2, so I don't know what I was thinking in that one. I want to apologize. That one was a slip of the tongue that was not accurate, and I didn't catch it until after the video, so I apologize. The final thing I want to amend in this episode is, perfect blocking and perfect striking do not actually do more damage than just regular blocking and regular striking. They do the same amount of damage, but they speed up the star gauge, so I just want to get those amended, those things that I had gotten them wrong. I want to fix that so you guys know. And now, on to the rest of the video. I want to begin by actually not talking to Mayor Dewey. I had forgotten that we can travel up this direction, so I was thinking we could explore a little bit more of Beach City after all, before we continue with the main story. Up here, at this lighthouse, we cannot enter, but we do find Lion up here. Alright, it's about all to see up here. I also noticed, one other thing, we have enough light bits to buy that badge off of Ronaldo. I think we're gonna go do that, actually. I want to get that badge. It seems like a pretty useful badge. And, oh, Nenifon. We didn't talk to you. Alright, so over here Ronaldo has an XP badge. We have enough light bits for this now, so I don't see any reason to not get it. This helps you gain experience 15% faster. New badges are automatically added to your badge menu. You can press the X button to look at them, and here's our first badge. We will give it to Greg because he is the one who's farthest behind.
Are you sure?
And experience at the current moment, since he came latest.
I put it in here somewhere.
Go back to battle stuff. I have 5 cookie cats. I actually think I'm going to give one to Greg because he is low on health.
How about this?
I could probably heal him up in battle, but I don't want to wait that long. I just want to get his health back up immediately. Okay, with all of that out of the way, that's what I wanted to do. Now let's go talk to Mayor Dewey and return the key to Beach City to him.
I know I put it in here somewhere.
Okay.
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
This is what you're looking for. Okay, it looks like he was going to give us a badge to go over badges, so that's kind of ironic. You got the Healthy Human Badge. Increases total health by 15%, can only be worn by humans and half-humans.
Alright! Yeah!
So I am definitely showing that I have not played this in a while, because our next mission is to go up to the lighthouse that I showed off just a second ago. Wow, I'm showing that it's been a while since I played this game. First off, I want to talk to Mayor Dewey, see if he has anything else to say, actually. Thanks again, Universe. I've got a re-election coming up, you know. You can only imagine how that'd go if voters knew about all this lost key business. Now, before we go on, I want to actually equip that badge. That's not what I meant to do, but if you're in here and you press the Y button, you can see what your present mission is, so that's useful. Healthy human badge will give health. Let's see. Connie's already good at health, so I will give that to Steven, so he has more health. It's a good idea to give badges to characters when you get them if you don't have any present badges on them, or if you want to change them up. So let's go back to Lion in the Lighthouse and see if we can find the gems. Okay, this is one of the first choices you have that will affect, like, at least to my knowledge, this will affect what happens next. I mean, I guess some of the other ones do too, I don't know, but this one will affect exactly what happens next. We have 3 choices here: Amethyst, Garnet, and Pearl, because they are the crystal gems. Whichever one you pick is the crystal gem that will be down there. I am going to pick Garnet, so that is X. So we can see that Garnet is down there on the beach. Alright. As Steven says, we have to go help Garnet. So let's go down and fight those light creatures that surrounded her. Although, if we're honest, Garnet can probably handle it on her own, since she's Garnet, but we should probably go help just to be helpful.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we get another new member, which means that now we are getting 5 star points at the start of a battle. Garnet begins with 2 skills. She has 2 hit punch. Garnet unleashes 2 devastating punches, prepare for back-to-back bonus stars, and she has a shield breaker, lowers enemies' defense, and also breaks any held shields. I realized, going over the other episodes, that I talked about Connie's protect ability, but I never actually demonstrated it. I will be doing that in this episode. In fact, that will be my first setup. Looks like Greg and Steven actually got their relationship up as well. They have Fam Jam, overheals the entire team to 125% health. That is very nice. I'm actually going to start with a jam session, and I'm going to go from there. I'm actually, instead of bubbling, I'm going to use Protect on Greg, so I can show off how Protect works. So you see, she takes the hits instead. I still personally prefer I still prefer the bubble, but I will be using Protect for this one. I'm going to encourage Steven because he's on low health, and then we will start with actually a shield breaker. I will show off the shield breaker for this. It's not really necessary on these enemies, but I will do it anyway. We'll use it on this one. It's a little bit of a different timing game. Instead of the star, but it does damage, and it lowers the defenses. Nice. Okay, there we go. I mean, I guess you can get damage back off, so that's pretty nice, but I don't know. The bubble lasts for longer. I just like it more. That's a personal preference. Now, for the next thing we're going to do, we are going to show off. We'll give Garnet. Garnet gives Steven kudos. We are going to show off Garnet's attacking moves, I will aim for this guy because his defenses are down. Garnet's attack is harder to get down because you have to hit more than once, but it does a lot of damage, so it is all worth it. And I do actually kind of like, I didn't use Protect a whole lot in my in my first game, but I might use it a little bit more often because she does stay around after getting hit, and the bubble you do have to replenish if it gets hit, so I kind of see the appeal behind that, actually. With 6, we are definitely going to have Garnet attack someone. Her attacks are really hard to get used to, though. Good, okay. I don't think anyone... health. Connie could actually use some extra health, so I will heal Connie. Greg just stopped his jam session, so we will get that started right back up again. And we have enough... I think a smarter option is going to be having Connie attack. Because we can get... Oh, okay. I like this. I will actually use Garnet to attack this one then. And done. Okay. Garnet is a powerhouse attacking character, so she is very strong. Which is very nice, but her timing is... her timing takes some getting used to.
Oh man.
Garnet, it was terrible. A homeworld gym came, she destroyed Dad's car wash, and unleashed all these monsters, and...
Oh no!
Yeah, I mean, remember that big adventure we went on, where we battled all the light creatures that came from the prison? I sort of kept it, and I thought it'd be okay, you know, just a memento of our fun adventure, and...
Come on. Yes. Oh man!
We have the option never mind, which is Y, X is who was that gem, and A, we can't let her get away. I'm going to do X. Which apparently was not
Steven!
a good one to pick.
Oh man.
But you know what? That's okay. So, we have a new magical mission, but before we move on, we got 2 level ups in that fight. We had Steven and Connie level up, and Garnet comes with 3 level up stars is what I'm going to call them, so they don't know their official name. But I think before we... Actually, I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. But I do want to point out while we are here, you might not be able to see it. I don't know how well you can see on the video, but... Garnet's level is level 9002, which I think is a really cool reference because of how old they are. Because of how old she is very strong. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode off. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Christian Gamer. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I look forward to seeing you guys back here next time for some more Steven Universe Save the Light, where we use those level up stars and begin playing as Garnet. Once more, this is Christian Gamer signing off. Thank you so much for watching.